A live event that's currently unfolding in Gqeberha, where the police minister Bheki Cele has been visiting there following yesterday's violence in the area, shops being looted and taxis being burned. Let's listen in.
Can we just maybe just create a bit of space between,
you know,
so we can all get an opportunity.
I've been observing. I'm a journalist. They never observe my protocols. They never.
Colleagues, is everybody ready? Sure? All right. Minister, you are in Gqeberha today, as well as the Deputy Minister of the Police Service. You've also had a very fruitful day in terms of the meetings that you've had. Can you maybe just take us through the meetings that you've had so far, and of course your observations that you are now at the crime scene of what transpired yesterday? Go ahead, Minister.
Where are the members of... Oh, they are here. No. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
I just request just one step back. Okay, can you just one step back? Yeah. You're fine now. Okay,
good afternoon, everybody. We and the Deputy Minister of the South African Police, the Deputy National Commissioner of the South African Police, joined by the member of National Assembly, Gqeberha Chair, and the Provincial Assembly, Babalwa, the Mayor, was here. And the leadership of different sectors we have already met. We have met the leadership of taxi industry, the leadership of business, and the leadership of Somalians. We have put some few, we have drawn some few lines on the sand on this matter. As we have seen, the police will increase their capacity. Maybe let me start here. We're very happy that we found them in the hall at school, trying to find the peace, trying to find one another so that life continues. We encourage that they talk, the leadership of all other sectors, that they come together. But from the side of the South African police, the law was broken here. The property was destroyed, there was arson, there were cars burnt, taxis, I'm told there were shops burnt. There were guns and firearms brandished around here, some of them fired. So there are few things that then the police will have to follow. One, police will have to find all people that committed crime, the arson and the destruction of property. Secondly, the police will have to look and find those guns that were fired. We all know the Firearms Act, that private citizens of the land, they are not allowed to move around displaying their firearms, either firing publicly. So those that were fired, they must be found, those guns, and be taken to ballistic processes, and whoever used that will have to explain why you utilize your firearm in public. But three, we're told that this street called Durban Street is notorious in many ways, people not behaving. Therefore, we will be flooding the police so that they come and clean this street. People do all legal things only on the street, but beyond, we will be again increasing the capacity of the police in this city. You know what happened in Walma? In a very short space of time, many people died there. We know what is still happening in the northern areas, though there are news areas that are springing up as a problem. So as we come, we are not going to only end here dealing with the matters of crime, will spread around. But the other thing that we said and almost agreed in the meeting is that as we come here as the police, we'll have to come with Home Affairs, we'll have to come with SARS people, will have to come with customs so that all people that are here, they have papers to be in the country. All people that are here and making business, they pay taxes. You can't go to the country, make business and don't pay taxes. So we agree on that. So we're going to be around here for some place until things are settled. But we are encouraging that the business that are closed there, they must be opened so that the livelihood of the people here comes back and they stick within the law. If they don't stick within the law, police have responsibility of enforcing the law. So we will be here, work on that, investigate those people, and definitely quite several number of people here will have to be arrested. Those that destroyed the property, either side of that property destroyed, police will have to be responded. Display the firearm. Nobody has the right to move around here displaying the firearm. I'm told big machine guns. Fortunately, we have quite several videos of these things. Videos has been sent to us. So we will be picking this up going forward. We believe that life will be better, but life will have to respect the law, and all people will have to respect the law. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister. There are going to be some questions. Colleagues, it is very important that you identify yourselves, please. Just show of hands who would like to pose the first questions. Go ahead, my sister.
Minister, hi, Farah here from Gqeberha at Network 24 News. You're saying you're going to send more policemen here. Where are these resources coming from? Where will they be coming from? Where are they going to be deployed from?
Well, that's one good thing, by the way, of having a national police. When some people that are not very well up here talking about the provincial police and all that, hence we shift them. For instance, we will get the police around other places in the Republic of South Africa. We have done that many a times. Especially two provinces have benefited big time in that movement of police. That is KZN and the Western Cape. Here, we haven't done it much, but it looks like we'll have to do it from other places of the Republic of South Africa.
Okay, anyone else? Go ahead.
But definitely not from outside the country. We are not allowed to invite the police from outside the country.
All right, before you go on, go ahead.
Hi, Kim Daniel from the SABC. Minister, I'm not sure if you're aware of the ongoing taxi violence against the Uber drivers. Is this on your radar? Is this something that the ministry is looking at?
We will be continuing dealing with the different sectors. It was raised that Uber drivers have an issue, but what we have requested, as we had a meeting of these sectors I'm talking about, the leadership of those particular sectors will continue talking with their constituencies, including the transport, including the business. And as we work going forward, we'll be helping them. But we have agreed that they must continue, and the home brew peace, the home brew solutions as they come together are the best than those that are imposed. So we're encouraging that all sectors must come together, speak with their sectors, but also speak across the sectors.
Minister, we've got the eNCA over there.
Thanks, Elirandu. Minister Gqeberha from eNCA. My question is, there's been a whole lot of complaints about this place. Why do you have to act? We have to wait for something like this to happen in order to act?
No, I didn't wait it because I didn't know that it was coming. But it has come, so we have to respond. There are things that you'll plan to do. There are things that you'll have to react to them. The only problem is when things happen and you're not available to react and respond to those things. For instance, Minister and Deputy Minister and the Deputy National Commissioner, we're supposed to be in Cape Town today. We changed last night when several voices came from this place, including the members of parliament, the members of legislature, and ordinary people. They shouted to say, please come and see if this thing can't be arrested before it goes beyond what is happening. So we had to respond. Not necessarily that we knew, but when it happened, we had to.
Minister, I'm from SABC Television News. Minister, I'm going to the very first question that I was posed on what steps are you guys going to take going forward to make sure that South Africa is not a banana republic?
Well, masihamba sifika ama-communities ne-leadership ihlangene sajabula abamatekisi, amasomaliyenzi, abamabhizinisi nabanye nje abantu bomphakathi abebekhona. Kuyasijabulisa lokho. Siyabakhuthaza ukuthi baqhubeke baxoxisane bathole ukubambisana noxolo. Kodwa lokho akwashintsha amaphoyisa ukuthi kufanele enze umsebenzi wawo. Uma kuwukuthi kulimela impahla njengoba ilimele kushiswa amatekisi nol amaphoyisa azongenelela lapho kufanele baboshwe labo bantu. Okunye okwenzekile la lebhame enkulu ebeyivezwa khanjwe nazo ezinye iqhunyiso. Ngokomthetho waseNingizimu Afrika akekho umuntu ongelona iphoyisa noma isosha ofanele ukuhamba ekhombisa ibhamu. Labo bantu kuzofanele balandelwe ngenhlanhla enkulu ke sinawo ama-video kuzofanele balandelwe zithathwe lezo ibhamu ziyohlolwa ukuthi zidubulile yini. Abanikazi bazo ke bayochaza ukuthi babe dubulana ngoba kunomthetho la asikho ilungelo lokuthi abantu bathathe umthetho bawubeke ezandleni zabo. Okwesithathu lesi straat lesi sase Durban Road siyatshela ukuthi sinokuganga okukhona abantu bakhona bacabanga ukuthi bakwelinyiswa abantu balesi straat bacabanga ukuthi bawuhulumeni within uhulumeni. Ngakho akekho uhulumeni ongakhethiwe ozovunyelwa ukuthi enze izinto engezona. Ngakho ke amaphoyisa azofika azosebenza la akwazi ukusiklina. That's why kune national deputy ehamba no provincial commissioner bazosiklina. But okunye asizugcina la zwile ukuthi eWolma kufa abantu abaningi ngesikhathi esifishane. Izinto njengalezo sizozibheka. Sizozama ukuthi senze isimo sibe ngcono ngesikhathi amaphoyisa azobe efikile ehlehla la isimo sibe sesingcono.
Minister, we've got the last question. Okay, second last question. Go ahead, brother.
Minister, it's Max Matavire from Agence France Presse. What contingency plans do you have now? Because this thing is already spreading into the townships. Last night they were in Sweden and Bheki Cele. So what plans do you have to stop this from?
Well, but I'm sure yourself moving around here, you have seen the visibility of the police even where we are. And that is one thing that was raised. Even the community where we were, they were quite thankful that there was a quick response of the police. One thing that will really help, there are two basically, is that the police works towards the movement of the extra numbers here, but the second thing to help is to arrest those that commit crime, so that we stop the spread of those things. But for now, even if you move here, I don't know if you have moved around, there is anti-gang unit here, there are extra police that have been brought here already. We have tried to respond on that, but that response needs to be enlarged and to be longer.
Minister, there's a question just behind Gqeberha. Are you sorted? Wonderful. Thank you so much, colleagues. Thank you, Minister. Thank you, DM. Thank you, Generals. Thank you, colleagues.
Now I'm sorted.
Thank you.
A little bit of bent there from the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, at the end of that short and sharp media briefing with the journalists on the ground in Gqeberha, following the violence that we saw in that Eastern Cape city yesterday.